Hello everyone and welcome to my live commentary video. I am your host, Half-Breed. And today we're continuing with the Batman, the Telltale series. Last episode was crazy. Harvey Dent got his face messed up. Melted. Dang, Batman didn't throw a batarang to save the man or nothing. But today we're going to go ahead and start episode 3. Dang, it's just really messed up. So what happened?
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh!
They're waiting for you.
I still can't get over that.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together? Are we alone?
We're alone.
Let's get out of here.
The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Everybody just getting shot in the
We need a
head.
new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Whoa, what the freaking skip like that? Weird. Dang. This is really messed up. I was not expecting Harvey's face to get smashed in like that. A normal person would have moved out the way or at least tried to. I mean, if he was brave enough to tackle the man, he had a gun in his hand, why he ain't just move out the way?
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay, I get it.
You do?
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's
Oh
still
my
recovering
gosh,
from major
this is
injuries
crazy.
sustained at the event.
Hey, Harvey. Looking good.
Ah, jeez. Doesn't your charm have an off button?
Not that I found, no.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism,
not the way that
right?
face is looking.
Scars
From
are
last
cool.
episode.
Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
I'm
Guess
a
we
good
weren't as
friend,
close as I
but
thought.
I'm
Guess I
not
can't
gonna
blame
tell
her.
on her.
The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in.
Face.
It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
I tried to warn you, Harvey.
I know, Bruce. Can I say I was stubborn? Everybody paid for it. It was hopeless,
Stubborn,
Bruce.
more like
Helpless.
retarded.
Couldn't do anything.
Stupid.
Penguin would have
Selfish.
just beaten me
Idiot.
to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair,
Hey, you need
Mr.
to
Dent.
take it easy.
Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look
Yes,
into
yes.
those tapes.
It's actually kind of
I
true.
know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option.
But I told you to
Sorry.
do that. In the first episode.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Was
Batman
what?
symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
They must have turned the TV off, because I definitely left the TV on. Unless he unmuted it. I don't know. Are they gonna stop the beeping? Oh, I was about to say.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th
They made
Street.
the bat signal.
Is it the
But I
children of
thought the
Arkham? Can
GCPD
you
was
confirm?
after me.
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
Oh, I guess they need my help
would be
now,
nice.
huh?
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone.
Interesting.
And I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
That wasn't a joke. I'm talking to my butler.
The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you used them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases,
like
you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. I'll think of a better
X-ray hearing.
Just what I needed. Thank you.
Being one step ahead of Batman, it's kind of my job.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
I'm probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Should have just stayed in the hospital. Oh, great. Now he's being chased.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Well, you're not actually the police if you're going rogue, but whatever.
Please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the?
Yes. Alright, looks like Harvey needs more help than Montoya
Headed over
does.
to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle
She's a
Montoya.
cop, so I'm pretty sure she can handle herself.
I'll round up what officers I can. I'm gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know
Besides,
this is risky.
I think I should
man,
help
just
her
be
after
careful.
last time.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here.
New
Several
World
armed
Order,
suspects on the loose.
Episodio 3. I know I probably should have been doing these series like way when they first came out and stuff like that, but better late than never, I guess. This way, this is helping me out, get my footing with doing recordings, I guess. I just love that Batmobile.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Eject. Dang. Why do I keep playing the...
You think I'm scared of you?
You should be. Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Excuse me? I should have heard him.
Everyone all right? Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands. You make these freaks think it's okay. I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham. Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Dang. I mean, I know I freaking let you get burnt up and stuff, but still. Just me. Alright, you guys, I'm about to switch controllers. Give me a couple of seconds.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you!
Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
I'm not Superman. I don't have super speed. It's not like I can fly there in seconds. Dang. Yeah, my other controller analog stick has a late response on things. Which I need to get a new one, but whatever.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago.
Where
nice
is
work.
she?
Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it.
This is so weird.
My fault. I followed them. I got
the smoke is messed up.
And now one of
her
our
body
own
is not even
stuck
there.
with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the force in.
Oh, there she is.
Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop. You didn't.
I'll make this right. I promise.
What? But you know, if you do anything outside the law, that's considered.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Dang. So they hacked into the GCPD's radio comms. That's not good, actually. Like, how do you even get a chance to do that? So then, is there like a mole in the police force that's working with them or something? Or just somebody like really smart?
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
Yeah, I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
All right. Now we get to see Lucius, the man, the legend. Dang. Everybody looking at him all freaking eyeballing him and shit. Like he did something wrong. Sins of a father. Then he has to pay for them too. That's even worse. Now I get that his dad did some messed up crap.
I'll meet you down in the lab.
But
Some
Bruce ain't got
aspects of
nothing
the
to
Children
do
of
with it.
Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce,
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish a father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face.
But I've done nothing
after
wrong.
this scandal.
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear.
What?
The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
But I thought Bruce had majority shareholders. So doesn't that mean his vote outrules everybody? Or has the highest favor? That's crazy. If a company is in my name, I'm about to freaking... I'm gonna own most of the majority shares. I'm gonna make sure that no matter what anybody does, they can't vote me out of nothing. That's crazy. You can give a speech to the public saying I have nothing else to do with the company, but regardless of what's going on, it's still my company. Whatever happens, whatever goes on with the company still has to come and go through me. I'm gonna make sure I own at least 90% of shares. So I give a total of 10 board members, and everybody gets to own at least between that 10 percentage they can separate it.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
That is true.
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It should just be like a underground basement area instead
As you know,
of the
Wayne
private...
Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a back door into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing.
That makes sense.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Man,
you're not gonna like it.
I want the bad news.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
I would hope
not. It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We better lock this stuff down, just in case. Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Jokes.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
So, can I...
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet.
Interesting.
Boom. Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Duly noted. A new call. Could they make like a new different type of batarang? Like the Arkham games?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
So, can I close the table now? Maybe it's a remote?
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
No, I guess not.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
I guess I'll just look at everything.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
I wonder what would have happened if I decided to save Harvey instead. Oh, now it tells me to close the table. Y'all suck. You had me explore the whole room just to close the table.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
Lucius,
I've always
you're
got
the
your
man.
back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Okay, so you put it in his pocket. That's good.
Ruth, open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
You'll change
I
the
asked
name
to slow all this down, but...
of the company?
The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry,
What?
Bruce.
Oh,
I
I
tried
gotta
to
do
fight
it.
for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
No.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I'm saying anything.
Don't be like that, Bruce. It's for the best.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Bruce, this is happening whether you like it or not.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
No, what was that?
This is a disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down.
Get him out of my office!
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind,
I couldn't.
Regina.
Even my blood pressure was rising up, y'all. I had to punch him. I'm sorry. And you was talking mess. Cool. All right. I get it. I got you. Okay. You know, talk. But you breaking my stuff on purpose. And then you say some mess like that.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
It's all safe. Don't worry.
For how long?
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
I should have punched him again. Give them a reason to actually throw me out, like the way they just did. I'm mad that she turned her back and didn't see him do that disrespectful B crap bullshit. Like, should have just kept punching him in the face. Can't believe he's just gonna drop it like that. Like, what the frick is wrong with people, man? I tried to be nothing but a friend to you,
Bruce Wayne will
and
speak
this
on
is
the
how
issue
you
at
act
a press
towards me.
event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot.
All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
That's an issue. Let's check Lucius' stuff.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in.
I guess the news?
Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Arkham Asylum? Why Arkham Asylum?
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
So Hill is the reason why they got into the system. Okay.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Whoa. Okay.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. Courthouse. I don't need to know about the courthouse. Let me see what GCPD is
Wonder
doing.
if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
I don't need to view records anymore. Let's
I've seen enough.
Warren Harvey.
I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Oh, I love that so much. I want it. I want that car so bad. It's like the perfect car. It's already armored, but then it just adds an extra few layers onto the tires. And it can camouflage itself from red to black. That is so neat. Are they doing that on purpose? Cutting half of his face off?
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome.
Hi.
You can go on in.
Thanks.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Hey, bestie.
Harvey?
Best friend?
Bruce.
Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
I'll just let him sort whatever the freak he's doing out there.
Well, as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
Oh my gosh, look at his face behind that mask.
And he looks like this.
Oh, shit. Can't they do, like, skin grafts?
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce.
Couldn't Bruce invest in some new skin
tell
graft
me what's going on?
Technology?
I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds gross.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 24/7 video surveillance.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine.
I'm so lost for words right now. I'm watching this man fall apart in front of me.
Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there.
His skin is
probably not
gone.
getting enough sleep
All it
these
is
days.
muscle and bone.
Stress. It's just the stress. Sure it is.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
Yeah, man.
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
That's really messed up. You can't even have a proper photo shoot.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If
Hey, you
anyone
need to go
finds
see
out
a doctor.
and thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
I shouldn't have said that. I
Thanks,
shouldn't have said
Bruce.
that. There's no other.
I owe you.
I should have told him to go see a doctor.
Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
Yeah, buddy.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder
What?
how Vicky managed to score that.
What? How?
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Wait, shouldn't your phone be hacked too?
Vale.
Whatever.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I got her blushing over the phone. Ew.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
How the frick did you get an interview with a dangerous terrorist? Terrorist doesn't necessarily mean he's trying to blow up a country and everything, but terrorism, you know. I could go into the details about what the definition of terrorism is, but I don't feel like going on Google.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale? Reporter? I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did.
Dang! He wasn't even.
Why haven't you gone
know.
after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale.
Did he
Think what
scare
you
her
want
by
about
how
Bruce
fast
Wayne.
he was?
But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
I'm gonna tell everybody in the world, Vicky Vale just sold out her source. Post on Facebook. Kind of messed up, but whatever. Why did they meet exactly at that spot? Why not some warehouse?
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham.
All that dust in there.
They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Going to have a look around.
I wonder
There's
if he
a body
front
here.
flipped off.
Likely the work of the children of Arkham.
Is he a security guard or a police
I'm gonna
officer?
look around, see what they've been up to.
Because if he's a police officer, the police they need to hire some new people. Too many people dying.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it.
He's not a cop.
The
he's a
officer that was
security guard.
taken from the construction site.
Oh, never
Shot
mind.
in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here.
So it's been
no
more
entry point for
concentrated.
injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He could have breathed it in.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
Okay. Let's look around some more. Maybe we can find something else.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
What do we have here?
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
They liquefied it.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
So they did concentrate it more. To be more potent.
This solvent increases dermal permeability.
Oh.
Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
That's... Okay, maybe... Think. Okay, maybe these chemicals to the guard. Okay, so we got a match for that.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Wow. So it's not air-based compound. That's good.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Who the freak knows chemistry like that to be able to do that?
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Can I look at that, please?
Looks
Thank
like
you.
some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
It's actually pretty smart. Okay, so I need to break. Oh wait, no.
They've been
I mean, look
referencing
at
the
this.
map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
It's not good enough. Oh, what's this?
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet.
So then
This
that means
is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city.
Damn.
Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Okay. Found our connection. This is not good.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug
they
into the tanks on the
concentrated the
train
liquid-based
cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers.
And made
The
it
timers
to
are set
where
to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come
Damn.
through on your last assignment.
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here.
What?
I honored our deal.
How he knew I was here?
But now, you're a loose end. Surrender, unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cole, but death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
What?
Train's ready. Move out.
Excuse me. Damn. Oh. Oh, sh. He's just throwing everybody everywhere. Get out of my way, bro. He just threw him with one arm. Are you
Don't
freaking
get ahead
kidding
of
me?
yourself. I decide when this ends.
Oh! Her staff is a pulse.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like...
Let's see. Oh! It's alright, Batman. You hurt him from that pulse blast. It's alright. You got this. Yo, this is getting on my nerves.
Batman! Catch!
Hey! Fuck him up. Oh. Whew, at least that worked.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Oh, I got messed up. Too bad. And nobody saw you bring me in here from the street. She's stripping me. Oh.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
That looks very painful.
I'm fine. I just need to get back out.
That might work on your butler, but I'm not buying that crap. Stay there.
I got messed up real bad.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like
Thanks.
I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place.
Damn, look at his veins on his body. And the burns.
I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you.
That's mean.
Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
No.
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
Don't do that.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
No. No, what about Harvey? Bruce! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give in. Aw, it's too late. Just do it. It's whatever.
I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it?
The fuck is he?
Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. Harvey, my best friend. Damn.
Hey there. I'm starving.
Yeah, me too.
Great. Go make me something while you're at it. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. But definitely
Really?
check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Check your expiration date.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I think you like put like a drape.
Where are you
Something
anyway?
right there on the show.
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm
Haha,
smiling.
funny.
I know you, sir. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right.
Now that is a good
It might be
idea.
harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Thank you. Let's check the fridge.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
I would say a checklist.
At least she's got the essentials. It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
The fuck is that? Should probably lock, close the door all the way.
Harvey.
Oh shit!
Hey.
Oh my god!
breakfast.
I know it.
Can I come in?
I
should have just
know
slept on the
if that's
couch.
such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm down.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come. So stupid!
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them! He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you.
thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't.
What? Oh my God, I shouldn't have did nothing with her.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh, put the mask back on.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Calm yourself down, man.
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Harvey.
Jesus, Harvey.
Cut
of
it
course,
out.
gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
Oh my gosh, this man is insane.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out.
That aim.
Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Oh!
Come on,
Didn't
Harvey,
that
that's
hurt?
enough.
How heavy is he? He just broke that wood table like that.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal with this on your own.
I know. Yeah, I know. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him.
I wasn't
Not
talking
on
about
our
us.
own.
It's just me. It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
Stay with me.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
What was that? Oh, the press conference is today.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the Children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I just knew. I shouldn't have done it with her. But then, even if I didn't do it, I'm pretty sure they'd have still had me stay the night. He still would have popped up and he still would have got the wrong idea. So, regardless, I guess it's whatever now. You gotta think of the possibilities. Even if I didn't do nothing with her, if I still stayed, was in my underwear, like I was. You know. And besides...
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
I like the scar that you, the
Bruce,
black eye you got.
Try to be on your best behavior.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name, now would we?
Do you want me to punch you again, Oswald?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham. Hopefully, you find your voice at the podium.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
I don't know, the black eye's a good look for you, Oz.
Really?
Yeah. Shows off just how delightfully punchable that face of yours really is.
Bruce! It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you
He
and then
started it! What you mean?
Please,
what you think I was going to say?
Teleprompter. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny?
That's Vicky.
How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What the Waynes built would not have been possible without the Cobblepots, Oswald. I suppose you deserve it as much as I do.
Bloody right I do. Glad you're coming around to my way of thinking. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
My so-called replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a criminal, not a businessman. His entire history has been faked.
Very funny, Bruce.
Oh, my God.
No joke between friends. Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies. Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very self.
That's not...
Taking over.
What the fuck?
I should know. I'm sure some of you remember the former beauty of
You feel that?
Now
That's the drug taking hold of you.
and forgotten.
Don't fight it.
How
could you?
Retribution, Bruce.
Learned of the dark secret our city harbored.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
Oh, it's a woman.
Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it.
God, look at those veins. How much did she inject me with?
They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Don't, Bruce. You can fight it. Come on. No! Wow. Wow. I was not expecting any of that. Okay, did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? Of course I helped Dent. Did you punch Oswald? Yes. Like, my heart was racing the whole time he was just talking to me. I'm just like... Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work for you? Well, of course I have him come work for me. Why would he stay? Did you romance Celine? Nah. Of course I did. Did you beat up Harvey? Why would I beat him up? He's like mentally messed up. Wow, okay, so if you guys like that, please like, comment, and subscribe. And just give me some feedback on how you guys pretty much like this episode. Wow, things are like hectically falling apart. Well, let's look at the next time, and I'll see you guys later.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?